Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Yev. Today I want to show you one more interesting keyboard. Guys sent me this keyboard and I really appreciate this. This is KEMOVE K98. This is mechanical keyboard, gaming mechanical keyboard with retro design. So let's dive into review. So first of all, it's coming in a very pleasant box, so if you are considering a gift option, it really could be your choice. Inside the box you will have a pretty interesting cable with this orange color around connectors and cable management stuff, but like otherwise it's a simple USB-A USB-C cable. So you may see that this is a 3-color keycaps, so you have some accents on a arrow, enter, space and escape buttons. Other keys divided between gray and black colors. And also, because this keyboard supports Windows and Mac, you can see this mod. And because this keyboard can be connected over Bluetooth 2.4 wireless connection and USB-C cable, so you have this mode, battery, num and caps locks indicators on the top right corner. From the bottom side we may see first of all this interesting design of this KEMOVE keyboard, but what else do we have? So first of all we have this 2-level adjustment for the fits with an interesting red accent on a fit. This is a rubbed layer. Under the one of them we have 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, so I will insert it into my CalDigit dock station to connect to my MacBook. So because we will be using this with my Mac, I will switch the mode from Win to Mac, and because we are using 2.4 GHz connection, I will switch from wired mode to 2.4, and that's all. What interesting, like I'm seeing this first time in the keyboards, you can actually remove the battery, and we have pretty huge battery. This is 4000 mAh, which provide you a lot of hours of wireless using, playing, typing, anything. And you have this metal shield, so all this series related to 9080, and it's kind of style appeal to this first keyboards and first PCs, if you remember, around these years. From the front side of the keyboard we have a lot of additional legends on the keys, so you can see that first of all you may set up 4 different profiles for your keyboard. You can connect through 2.4, you can connect using 3 different Bluetooth channels, right? And you have a lot of multimedia additional functions like mute, increase, volume, decrease, next, previous, and all of that. And what is important, for example, for me, because I am a Mac user, but also I am a Windows PC user, so I'm playing games on my gaming PC and working on my Mac, and you see that we have a double legends on these keys. So for Win it's Alt, for Mac it's Command, and it's pretty nice. So you have a 1 keycap set for both operational systems. So for gamers it may be important that if you will use this keyboard through 2.4 wireless connection, you will have 1000 MHz pooling rate. If you will use as a Bluetooth for typing, for example, it will be 125 GHz pooling rate. So for gamers it also will be important that this keyboard supports NK rollover, so it should be no problem with pressing a lot of keys simultaneously. From the side of the case of this keyboard, from one side you have this nice metal shield, and in general you have this pretty unique design. And from the left side you have this additional RGB strip, what can be adjusted separately through the software or through the hotkeys on a keyboard. In general, you may see that it's pretty bright RGB, and you have like all these 80 million colors or whatever is standard for RGB. And if it's interesting for you, I never use it, but it can be synced with music, so it will shine in a rhythm with your music. So let's switch to the main points. What is usually you may interest in as a mechanical keyboard users. So let's start from the keycaps. And by the way, I'm using KEMOVE switch and keycap puller. Pretty interesting one if you need to change from time to time your keycaps or switches. So let's check what we have as keycaps, and it's a really high quality keycaps. So first of all, it's double shot PBT with all these oil resistant layers, and just check in general, it's a pretty interesting surface. It's very pleasant on touch. Maybe let me show you the bigger key, for example spacebar. So check this out. I hope you're able to see it on your monitors, but the surface is not just sleek, it's also with this additional cover, which is very pleasant. Legends printed very well, so they're very crisp and clean. They're not shine through, but anyway. Let's switch to the switches. So from the switches point of view, this is KEMOVE own brand switches, red, linear, silence, and I checked, they're really very well pre-looped. Not like, formally pre-looped, like one small drop. No, they're properly pre-looped on the rails of the switch stem. And they are 5 pins, so they're very stable in PCB. From the top side of the switches, to support this bright RGB, you have this additional RGB window with LED enhancer, so the LED shines through this enhancer a little bit brighter than usual, just if it's an empty space, You already understand that if the switch is 5 pin, this keyboard, this PCB supports 5 or 3 pins switches, so you can use any of your switches if you want, or you can use this KEMOVE switches. They're pretty high quality. From the stabilizers point of view, it's interesting that this is Gatron stabilizers, and they are also pre-looped. Let me remove this silicone bars and let me eject the stabilizers. Here you go. So first of all, I can see this Gatron logo on the stabilizers. It will be hard to show you, but maybe you will see. And what is more important, that they are pretty good pre-looped, so you don't need to do almost anything. Of course, you can do the stabilizers modding if you want, but as a base, just like open the box and start using the keyboard, they are good. From the structure point of view, the structure of this keyboard actually amazing. For the given price, it's a too high quality keyboard for the given price. I don't know why and how, but check this out. So we have a lot of different layers of dampening foam inside, and you will hear this as a sound test, but check this out. We have a layer on top of PCB. This is a switch layer, silicone layer, and it's coming through the whole PCB. So it's dampening a lot of all stabilizers, all switches, right? And underneath of PCB, you may see another layer of dampening foam, which is reducing sound from the bottom side, under the PCB. So that's why I'm saying that this is pretty high quality build for this budget. Okay guys, let's do the sound test of this keyboard, right? So guys, you see the sound is pretty soft and quiet and deep. So all these layers of foam and dampening foam and the silicone layer, switch layer, all of this helps a lot providing this sound. Of course, I can enhance a little bit. For example, if you don't like this red accents, you can change these keycaps for something else. And for example, you can use tactile mechanical switches from Gatron, for example. And in this case, sound of this keyboard will be even more amazing. If you want me to do this, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will be happy to mod this keyboard for you. Otherwise, my summary is this keyboard is pretty nice. I spent a couple of days playing in different games and typing on this keyboard, and I may say that you may like this retro design or you may dislike this design, but from the build quality of this keyboard, this is very solid product. For given price, it's very balanced product. So if you're looking for 80% layout mechanical keyboard to try and to start your journey, this is very safe option. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.